Welcome back. More Biomutant. Some civilians have information about secret locations nearby. You can try to ask for the information, but it's not likely that they'll give it up unless you make use of one of your... The chances that you give up is much higher, but if you fail a check, you will lose one of your attribute points. What? That sounds...
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
I respect that.
Thinks Myriad and Lotus would make a tough matchup these days. So, says you covered the important things already.
Okay, so I'm guessing... Let's go to the map and get rid of this. Might as well get rid of it. Okay, can't do that. That's great. I'll have to go flyer.
Says you used to keep to yourself, but now at least you act.
Cheeky. Okay, so I've got my gun back. That is good news. Now we have to go down to the old village. These yellow things. It's not a naughty dog game, is it? So it's not exactly gonna tell me how to do something miraculous. So yeah, part 2. Uploaded part 1, should be going live tomorrow, I think. But depending on when you watch this video. I mean, if you watch it in 3 months' time, it's not going up tomorrow. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anywho. Right, I want to get rid of that waypoint. How do I remove... There we go. So that was starting to bug me a little bit. So I guess I just follow the road round, do I? And is there anything off these roads?
Better beware, that's a mump
brilliant.
up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurrowed.
Okay, well... This is literally doing nothing to him.
You're low on health.
Okay.
Out of juice.
Okay. Well, that went well. First death to a wonky bump or something. A monkey wump. No idea. Not great though. With load times. Yeah. Maybe I'm not supposed to fight him. I'm supposed to go around him. Can I go this way? I'm thinking not. Because this dude can't swim. Is there anything in here? So the only way to get to the old village is past that thing that's pretty strong. So let's have a look at my... So I had a... What was the thing that I had? I had a gun that I could stick something on. Okay, so it's a flashlight. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna have to... Oh, maybe we could sneak past him.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
I just run away from him, I think. Hopefully make it to the cutscene before.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
As long as that big... Come on, jump on my shoulder then. I'll do whatever you want to do. Let's just piss on this post first.
Let's see.
No, I don't want to open the map every time.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
He is living his best
He
life, isn't
asks
he?
how you are today. Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
He's just gonna lob me in, isn't he? You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose energy, and when you're out of key, you'll drown.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
I'm a
Great
better
things
teacher.
usually happen
Don't
to
know his
those who
feelings,
never
though.
stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's...
Kalino?
You know you can't make up for lost time.
Puri kumbala mua.
You should know.
She looks
Practice makes
evil,
perfect.
doesn't she?
Terena masalapu. Monibasa.
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it.
Got her fucking legs on her.
Numera.
She'll see you at the village square.
Beri kanoruta.
Now let's be
She
nice
says
to
that's good.
Muma.
With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
So Who's this?
Here's another
Crazy.
familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful.
Yeah, well, yeah, I
He
suppose
was
it
hoping
helps.
you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Oh, okay, you have to right click.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He
Make
can
me
work
something
wonders
cool.
with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting your weapon, first select the base. Select the handle slot. F. Okay.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. You're not in this world to live up to his expectations, but he hopes you're never going to have to use that weapon of yours. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
That should be
You know
alright
she
when I give
doesn't
her the
like
hammer.
waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Ansonbara.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Kanamunta.
She wants
Exactly.
you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before...
Domalektuk. Brumblene marsamambudundu.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Antoro. Amun.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Yo no massamanburut. Anora kapapum.
Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind.
Yeah, free spirit. Always on the move.
They look determined. Better watch out.
A funky donkey Donny.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Shisisumoru akatira.
That makes him wonder why you were here looking for it.
Silele.
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Popolo.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Manura. Popolo maniana.
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Oh, I've got mine. Okay. I beat him.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Gendrana mala. Tropalo.
Yeah,
If
they're
confidence
insecure.
is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right.
Tukonda.
I'll say
The
him.
most important thing is that you're okay.
Mina lagi mam.
They
It's
stole me
time
hammer.
to focus on your training now.
Urasa durut. Kana monta.
You won't need excuses if you are strong in your conviction.
I am strong in my conviction. I want my fucking hammer back, though. They just made that, don't they? Anything around here? Doesn't appear to be. Onward. Anything in here? I mean,
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
sewing.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. Training with Muma will make you feel better. It always does. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests
she's
you
already
get going
kicking
and
off.
find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Okay, so where was the other one at? Oh,
He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
okay.
He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Thinks some are and some aren't. One thing's for sure, though, your Muma thinks it all takes up too much space in the house. He says it's about time you
Order.
learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
When looting, you will find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item. To upgrade armor and clothing with items, select a slot and add on, then press F. Okay. Right, okay. So I've just made a rock coat.
The style
Brilliant.
might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far. You should take
She's
it with you,
gonna
wear
kick
it to
off.
practice. He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Yeah, apparently. Till those kids steal my rock coat off me.
Minä lagi mamuru.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Anaro lote.
Says
Better late than
being on
never.
time would be better yet.
Kamonu. Amu.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Anaro lote. Mustiki muhka.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Poila kudo.
That's a good attitude as long as you keep learning.
Yeah. Do some yoga. How small I am. Not quite sure why there's like 400 flips before punching. There you go.
Kanamun.
Could've
Your
just-
Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Beri.
That's all she's ever asked of you.
Tropalo.
Hmm.
Ala.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Beri. Kanyala no
Is it my
toro.
hammer?
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved.
Minä lagi mamuru.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
The pot smoking bear. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Catchy.
Ben nampusa.
Your Muma says she's never
Oh.
seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Minä lagi mamuru.
She's happy you appreciate what others do for you.
Gendrana mala. Kanyala no toro.
A piece of
There's one fucking
scraptronics
hammer
like
back.
this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Ala.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Ruhemu tuno.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Urasa durut.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Ala.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Oh. I thought you were going to spit on him, man.
Nothing
Oh, here
can
we
stop
go.
Luca Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Oh,
Your
It's time to
Muma
run.
urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
okay.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Antoro.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Amu.
He wants to destroy her. The time to fight is coming, whether she's ready for it or not.
Beri. Urasa durut. Mustiki muhka.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Pial tuma.
She tells you to stay back. This is her.
Asil natu. Andro?
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Am I supposed to fight this thing? Am I supposed to fight this thing? I'm guessing maybe not.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muna says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Okay, so when he pops up, I hit up. Or not.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Well, she wasn't great at fighting, was she? Let's be honest.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Okay. That turned dark.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.